Alright, welcome to part 9 of the Resident Evil 4 Remake playthrough. Hello, doggy. You look vicious.
Go pat it.
That's what I'm going to do.
Go get the ball.
Yeah. Wow, I don't remember Resident Evil 4 looking this good.
Yeah, this is how it's always looked.
Yeah, no, the Xbox Series X was totally out in 2005. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on the PlayStation 17 now.
It's true. It's true. I guess it's true what they said. Stylized graphics age better than realism.
Exactly, because this is totally stylized and nowhere near realistic.
Yeah, not even close.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, look at that parasite. That's not realistic.
You know, that got me thinking, and I don't know. Okay, this got me thinking. Now that I mentioned like stylized graphics, and I don't know if there's like any AAA games that do this, but imagine a horror game, but not with realistic graphics, but with stylized graphics, and I'm not talking about like indie games that do this. I mean like a AAA game that does this.
Okay.
Because I know there are indie developers that do make horror games. Yeah, with pixel graphics or 3D graphics.
Yeah. So sometimes they'll do pixel stuff, or they'll do those like really polygon like PlayStation 1 kind of graphics and stuff.
Yeah, but just imagine like a horror game that just makes like it stands out above the rest. With very stylized graphics.
Open it from the other side.
Right. Yeah, you're essentially describing usually what the indie developers do, but you just like to see it from the AAA market.
Yes, I'd like to see what they could do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it might be interesting. Some people online might disagree with me, but I don't care.
I mean, I feel like just in general, I don't really know how many AAAs make horror games anymore.
That's
now it's all about shooty bang bang and mom's credit card. Battle royales.
There's not enough action and gotcha. We need money.
We've got to have money.
Exactly.
Hello, I like money. Spend $40 on this alternate color scheme. That's basically what Halo does.
You know, I really need to continue playing this game. I don't know how lazy I really am, but this is like the first game I bought for my PS5, and to this day I have not finished it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess there were some other games coming out, and I was too busy with them.
That's me all the time.
Also, someone else joined.
Who is it? Oh, it's Carlos. Well, he's playing Destiny, so I don't know what the fuck you're doing here.
Ew, Destiny.
See, we were just talking about microtransactions.
Yeah.
That is fair. Microtransactions.
We're talking about action bullshit. And gotcha, and Carlos is like, "Did you say anything?"
We've summoned him.
I swear to God, every time that Carlos comes into a call late, we end up talking about something related to him, and he's just summoned.
Wait, okay, so like it's funny because like I think Josh, you guys were talking about gotcha.
Yeah, or just
yeah, gotcha and microtransactions and stuff.
Microtransactions, I don't deal with those too much.
Well, except for how about the macrotransactions? Macrotransactions. Yeah, macrotransactions. Those are called the yearly Destiny 2 campaigns.
Yeah, fair.
I don't actually know. Speaking of from microtransactions, I forgot where I heard this, but I don't know if he was like a CEO or something, but this dude that worked for EA was I think fired because he was too greedy even for EA.
Wow.
Really? too greedy, even for EA? Like, what did he do?
If I remember correctly, he mentioned something along the lines of, and this isn't his exact words, but the idea was, you know, for one of their FPS games, every time you reload, you gotta pay. But
That just might have been a joke.
Most likely, but the justification was, you'll be in the heat of the action that you won't even care about paying for reloading.
Well, yeah, which is just. I think that you might just read a joke article.
Yeah, there's no way EA would say someone is too greedy.
I think it was the same guy that No, you dumbass! You dumb! Drop the girl, shoots her.
Yes, very sad. It got me thinking.
Anyways, it got me thinking. Okay, I think the guy that got fired was also the same dude who also petitioned the idea for Unity to be charged every time any game that uses their engine gets installed. They get charged.
Oh,
for
that thing.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that one did happen.
Yeah, that was going to happen.
Yeah,
but
it was,
thank God
it was gonna happen.
It was gonna happen, but then people were like, "No, are you fucking insane?"
I kind of wish it did happen though, just so the developer Sonic Superstars could get some credit. I mean,
Well, it wasn't gonna happen because as soon as they did it, fucking Nintendo would have sued them to oblivion.
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
No, wait, Nintendo uses Unity?
Their Pokemon Pearl and Diamond remake.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Huh.
so that's why it looks like garbage.
Honestly, I'm glad it didn't happen because I have a friend who's aspiring in game development and uses Unity for that stuff. So I'm kind of glad it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like that.
On the bright side, the Godot community has never been bigger. Once they were here, the people were going to start getting charged for Unity. We were just like, hey, Godot is like a free open source version of Unity. Let's use that instead.
And one thing that was really funny was like after that happened, I just saw like on my recommended like how to transfer your Unity games into Unreal
yeah,
Engine.
there were so many videos of people talking about how to transfer your projects from Unity to Godot.
Well, I got Unreal Engine for most of mine.
Yeah, well, whatever works. Because that would have targeted the indie developers too. So, yeah.
You know what? But like, let's be honest here. The indie developers for Unity had like fucking Nintendo backing them up because they were not gonna lose a penny for that shit.
Yeah.
See, the hilarious thing too is if it would have happened is that like that kind of thing for having to pay for your game being really successful is like that would also apply to like games that made in Unity that are like sold for free.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh, you made this really cool free game. Well, now you have to pay us fucking millions of dollars because you're super successful now.
Capitalism.
I don't wonder.
Why not try your hand? I'll hand this over when you've got the space. Oh, you cut through the crowd with that right there.
Oh yes, the TMP. If Cameron were here, he would know exactly what this gun is.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Like I think that was the last time we did recording session, which was like the 3 episodes just talking about how the fucking guns work.
Yeah. Well,
and how Bethesda doesn't understand how guns work.
Wait, is he like an expert on guns?
Yeah. Well, he is.
He's a gun nut. He like his hobby is just guns.
I see.
Yeah, so yeah, he gets a kick out of seeing all these like the real life weapons in video games.
I see.
So
Yep.
yeah.
I wouldn't say like, he gets a kick, but he's like, he will like be like, oh, but this is wrong.
Well, it's more so like he's also opinionated on the type of guns that are
Yeah.
good and bad.
Yeah, because he was talking about like the pistol you got like in one of the previous
That one
episodes
right
that you have
there,
now. He's
yeah.
like, yeah, that gun normally sucks.
You know, it's giving me actually vibes.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Lifts up glasses. Actually.
Actually.
Loads shotgun maliciously.
You know, as much as I like this remake, there's just one thing that disappoints me about it.
What's that?
You can't shoot the merchant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was the best part of the game before.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, as you can see, you can still shoot actually.
Yeah,
that is
clearly.
true.
Thank God.
Let's see. You can't shoot the merchant, who is a guy, but you can shoot Ashley, who is a girl. Capcom or incels?
Damn.
Are they about to make out right there? Oh, sorry.
No.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.
Ha! Gay!
You know that there's some people that just already that made that day one on this game.
Yeah, I know.
Like the
Yeah, I really want to see an edit where he fucking like it's like this cutscene and pushes him up against the wall and they just start making out viciously.
viciously the keyword there.
So yeah, this is the cabin sequence. One of the most famous parts of the original game is where you're stuck in this cabin, can't go out. There's an enemy horde rushing in, and you gotta kill them and survive. So let's see how the remake does it.
And the new Call of Duty Zombies is a bit different than I remember.
Dude, I think even if you looked at Call of Duty Zombies in Vanguard, it'd be a little bit different than you remember.
Done warming up? Hope you stretched.
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we'd be good to go.
But yeah, just preparing right now.
Well, I shot a fucking shot.
You can still push the bookcases in front of the windows, just like the original.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, my inventory's full, and this is me processing it right now.
He's doing the math right now.
The math is not mathing.
It's like,
Oh
do I
my
really
God,
want to
I'm
combine
typing.
herbs? No. I guess I can make some ammo. Yeah, there we go. Now I can store it. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, just like in the original, Luis would also help you out in this part and shoot some of the villagers as well. Yeah, but this is right here is just survive the onslaught, and this is there's a reason why I bought the TMP here, because this is when I usually buy. Ouch! This is when I usually buy the TMP in the original as well. So I figured, let's do it. Yeah.
Nice aiming.
Yeah.
I hate the infrastructure.
I
Out of the way.
fear nothing. Oh, that was evil.
But yeah, so unlike the original though, the
Nice.
second floor here, this is what I usually do during the first phase of this, is just like hide up in the second floor and then just wait for the Ganados to come up so I can just shoot them with the TMP. I can still do that, but this time there's a ladder there that wasn't there in the original, so technically I went flying. There's a ladder and a staircase there, so I have to watch both my 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock.
I see.
Instead of just, you know, my noon. So I have two things to worry about, yeah.
Ooh, down he goes.
Sparta!
Dude, that's what I usually like, is like, crippling them at the knees, then just chucking them back down to the first floor. So, because I'm hoping not just the melee attack will land some damage, but the fall damage would as well.
Oh, there he goes. Ooh. Nice parry.
I love the parry melee. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, you've used it quite frequently through this playthrough.
Parry this.
What's the timing on that?
It is one of the most satisfying things in this game.
What's the timing on it? It's like fairly generous.
Well, it depends on. It's different for each weapon.
Well, I understand that. That's
okay.
How, but like I'm asking like because how's like the timing for it for most of the time? Like, what are you usually looking for?
Well, you're usually looking for like. There's a button prompt that you'll see by your little UI there.
Ah, you
that'll
get a
say
button
LB.
prompt. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but it's like usually for a split second. Yeah. It's not Sonic Frontiers where you just hold the fucking button. It's actually funny because I was playing this game along with Sonic Superstars kind of close to each other, and I got so used to Sonic not Frontiers, not Superstars. Fucking.
You got used to how Frontiers it just lets you hold the parry that you were doing that accidentally with this game.
Yeah. I was like, wait, I can't do it like that.
Yeah, it lets you fly in the air as well.
The wooden planks are only used for this area of the game. They're just considered like a key item there, and then once you're done with this section, you can sell whatever else you have left. But yeah, the wooden planks weren't in the original. That's actually a mechanic from the Resident Evil 2 remake, because you can find some wooden planks in that game, then use them to board them up windows, and that will make less entrances for zombies to come in.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh yes, the ladder. This is the second phase of the onslaught. So, because in the original, this would happen as well. Once you got past a certain point, they would start putting up ladders and going up to the second floor right there. So, we're in the second phase now.
Oh boy.
Round 2.
The Skyrim mechanic. Oh no, you're about to get hit by Norax. Eats 30 wheels of cheese.
Right, let me just eat these 2 pieces of bread before you strike me again.
Nom 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 nom.
Hold on, timeout.
Right.
Timeout. I need to heal.
Right, that's really. But the only time Resident Evil has done like real-time healing was in RE7 and RE8. Because in those games you actually had a dedicated heal button that would be done in real time. Yeah. In fact, Resident Evil 7 got so famous for it that it became like a meme thing. It's like how healing in video games works in Resident Evil 7, just pulling out the fucking liquid bottle and pouring it on your hand.
Wasn't that like something? I mean, there was something similar with Far Cry.
Yeah, I think there's some shit in like Far Cry. You just like wrap a bandage around your arm and you're fine.
Yeah, not even that. There's sometimes like when you get stabbed, you take out a bullet from your arm.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Far Cry healing animations are always funny. It's like, oh, your hand's broken? Just pull it out of your socket. You'll be fine.
Hey, just walk it off. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Right. Oh man, you took fall damage and your leg is out of place? Oh man, just like pull it out of your socket and put it back in.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just put the bone back inside your body. You'll be fine.
Right, exactly. There's a nail in your chest? Oh man, you can just pull it out, you're fine. Oh my fucking head.
Damn.
Oh, your neck is broken? Just snap it back into place. Nice.
Oh yeah. Healing.
Yeah. Bullhammer is actually kind of like a third phase type of thing. Which The third phase didn't exist back in the original. Okay, this is that means you win.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Survived successful.
Yes, you survived successfully. So I managed to do that on my first try. So that was kind of impressive, actually. No more head for you.
So no head?
Yes, no head. Yeah, that sequence is, even in the original, was probably one of the more harder areas in the game, so...
It definitely seemed pretty stressful.
Yes, it is very stressful. That's why, for that part,
It's more like an endurance test.
It is. It really is. Because, you know, part of the Resident Evil gameplay formula is, you know, stocking up on as many resources as you can and like trying to figure out what you need now versus what you need later. And so that section is like, this is one of the later parts that you were saving up for.
Is what you're experiencing, these symptoms. They're only the beginning.
Even in the original, that moment, you could shoot Luis as well, and there's like a secret death animation where Luis turns on you and says, "Adios, Leon," then shoots you and kills you. They took that out from the remake though, because you can't hurt your friendlies unless it's actually.
Yeah, the developers just hate women.
I told ya.
Great, we're partners then.
Hey, why are you...
No time for any questions. The clock is ticking.
Why are you helping us?
Because it makes me feel better. Let's leave it at that.
He said the thing.
We'll contact you later.
He said the thing from the original. I like how in this game, like they actually make it clear that Luis himself was infected by the parasite and he managed to get it out. They never implied that in the original at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I think in the original they just implied that he was smart, like he was a science guy who just had to work under Sadler's control for a moment, but then he realized how evil Sadler's plans were. So he was like, "Oh yeah, this isn't a good thing." No, but in the remake, they actually make him former employee of Umbrella, the European division. But since Umbrella fell back in Resident Evil 3, actually, Umbrella fell off screen. I, that's one of the main plot points of the original Resident Evil 4 is like in the opening cutscene they just straight out just say that Umbrella, their stocks crash and they're just no more. It happened off screen.
I mean, it kind of makes sense though. Once you basically do an act of terrorism, I don't think many people want to invest in you.
They fell off.
True.
Yeah, well, don't tell that to the US government.
Oh my.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.